keep moving.
They happen to hang about.
Must take the time. This place is too comfortable.
Mayhap we'll have some fish for today's supper.
Oh, I've got to keep moving.
Gladly stay away.
I've heard of a woman half my age. Let's take it easy today.
Go home and write down.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Must you run so...
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
Ort's got the whelp's tongue, as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Just piss off.
Fur and armor make a sweaty match.
So you're the one, Ben. Well, go on then.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Well met, sir. I'm about ready to fall asleep. It's just another opportunity to improve.
There's a calm in the air, officer. May this day bring delights new and
aught in particular?
Talking with you always brings a smile.
The world's better for it.
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
This place gives me an ill feeling. Those who lose their lives on Batali soil are brought here to be prepared for their eternal slumber. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low. You are always welcome to return.
Look, as long as you feel
Do it all over again. Looking for aught in particular?
I'd love to talk with you.
Pray, make for the jail and speak with Hugo. Perhaps he'll be willing to tell you the current whereabouts of his former comrades.
Might as well.
Tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Pray, make for the jail and speak with Hugo. Perhaps...
Go on, calm in the air of the sun. I keep feeling
So many colors to choose
Always another errand to see to.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I ain't interested in talking, understand? I swear I'll make him pay, even if it kills me. My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like Like me.
I'd rather not draw stick if I can avoid it.
I get along with everyone. Just about.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Time to be heading home.
Got to work if I'm trying
Well
to
met,
bring
sir.
Despair to see the sun
Got
fall.
to accept
Barely drag my arse out of bed.
Why's my luck so rotten?
Interested in my wares?
I'd spend my life here. Sprinkle of misfortune. I'll sleep sound.
Pray, make for the jail and speak.
Let's go on, have a look.
I'm in fine fettle today.
We must rest. Though the... I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels. Methinks our band would benefit from such skills. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for it. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right. But... if he did that to me, then what about all those kids? You can't have killed all their parents too. No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
Good to see you, Master.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Well met.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.
This ox cart's bound, for can't set off till I've had my due.
You're going to regret that.
Scared.
Everyone, as my magic's grant you an immense boon. Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
I'm near tired of this.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You must not let
Whatever 'tis you need, I'll gladly oblige. Well done! These fiends are only truly defeated when they fall matched beyond repair.
So soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Well said. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Your enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped. Now then, which way? Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us. Who's there? Oi! Who's there? On my way! Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating. Oi! Keep out!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I swear I've never slept better.
Well met, sir.
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? No harm shall come to you. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
Very well. I shall return. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Welcome and well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we are... offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your... I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. This looks as
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use... At least I go, knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Time to be heading home. Somehow my feet always carry me.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
You look upon me so expectantly. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back together.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
not spurn your company.
Have a look.
Just tell me what you need, and... Now see it done. Come again when you've more coin to...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I have a dozen I always despair to see the fire.
Oh, yes. That's
Then I shall remain by your side.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him here. He's escaped. And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet. Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all, like the rest of those snakes.
Aye. Ought to report, have you?
take it easy.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Talking with you always brings a smile to my face.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
Pray, make for the jail and speak with...
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. Knowing that doesn't mean you can join the fray. So long as there's skulls remaining intact, fear not. Sadly smash every last one.
Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, victory shall be ours.
A resounding success.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
How many times have you come here?
I'm sure the Arisen will not bring you without due thought.
Your luck's run out.
I'm going to enjoy
And
this.
close.
Once more!
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
Seems
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You'll not get past me.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Do you know who you're dealing with? Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones. You have my protection.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fie. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen. Do you really think someone like me can live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets. And no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Where? You think I could work there? For true? What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure how it'll turn out, but it's a start at least. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
'Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Who? Oh, but of course, now I recall. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.